Shut up, little elf. Santa's getting funky. Oh my.
Hi everybody, how's everyone doing tonight? I'm testing the audio right now, so I need to listen to my own voice. Pretty good. I'm doing pretty good tonight. Get rid of the... Yeah, no, face reveal not happening. Sorry for that. Okay, that should be... There we go. Okay. Okay. That seems good. I'm surprised someone has it. Has someone made her in the community yet? Is Yooka-Laylee worth it? I've been doubting the purchase. I'm starting to wonder. I haven't played the game that's being compared to Yooka-Laylee lately has been A Hat in Time, which has just come out, and a lot of people are loving that game. And people are going, this game is excellent. And they're comparing it a lot to Yooka-Laylee in favor of A Hat in Time. So A Hat in Time right now seems to be the best if you're going for a 3D platformer. I haven't played it, so I can't say yet, but I enjoyed Yooka-Laylee enough where I think a purchase was worth it. But granted, I was given the game for free, so I didn't actually pay for it. But I did enjoy it. But maybe wait for a sale. Oh, I should really play Cuphead. Cuphead is looking excellent, but I need to buy it first. Katya in The Sims, but it doesn't look anything like her. Yeah, sometimes people don't know. Don't know how to do it. I get it. I'm not good at building people in Sims either. What type of games do you like to play? A lot of 2D platformers, a lot of 3D platformers like collectathons, and hack and slash games especially. I've been really enjoying. I have played Overwatch lately, which is a game I didn't expect to like, but I love it. That's basically all I've been playing. They had 2 Soldier 76 in a deathmatch. I don't know how the fuck they did that. Hack and slash games are amazing. I need to play more of them. I need to go back. I wish I had a Sony console so I can play God of War, because I only played the first God of War and I want to play all of them, basically. Would I turn straight for Bayonetta? I mean, Bayonetta would have to turn straight for me. We all know that. Bayonetta, the only one that can be on Bayonetta's level is John. She is the only one. Those two are made for each other. Like, she is in a homosexual relationship herself. I bought Overwatch because I knew Tracer was a lesbian and I don't regret it. Come on, representation. Yeah, there's... a lot of the characters have not been revealed of what their sexuality is, and I kind of like that that is a thing we can say now, because it's so easy to default on straight, to go, oh, that character's straight, but some of them aren't. Some of them aren't straight. We don't know what their sexuality is, because they're cheaters. I don't think I've come across anyone that's cheated in Overwatch that I know of. We just played a game that, like, we destroyed though. Like, I played a game right before the stream and that was like, the other team was so bad. The only character that has been confirmed as like any sort of queer is Tracer, from what I can tell. Someone asked me in the comments to talk about that. It feels a little bit late, but I think I can work talking about Tracer and Overwatch representation in a different video about video games and how they show queer people. What's the strangest clown-based dream you've ever had? Clown Daddy. Okay. When I was a kid, I watched the original It, and it scared the ever-loving shit out of me. I was scared of Pennywise for a very long time, specifically the shower scene. Scared the ever-loving shit out of me. I couldn't actually be in the shower for that long because it scared me. But I would have nightmares all the time. And I remember, so across the street from my grandma's house is a church. And we would just play in the parking lot during the day because no one would be there. And I had a dream that me and like my cousins were playing. And there was a clown there. It was actually Pennywise, straight up Tim Curry Pennywise. And holy shit, it scared the shit out of me. But plot twist, there was a second clown. A clown I made up in my dream that was slightly taller. Or actually, no, slightly, significantly taller. Like another head of a person taller. And had blue hair. And I've soon realized that that clown is me. So that is the weirdest clown-based dream I've ever had. I actually don't have dreams about clowns that often, but that is some weird shit. And I also remembered another clown-based thing, but I will talk about that later. Did the Pokemon stream happen? Yep, we played Pokemon last night actually, and it was super fun. And we have, what's our team? Our team is Bupper, a Yanma, he's our starter. Is it he or she? I don't remember the gender of Bupper. And we have a Nidoqueen named Eureka. And we have a Cleffa named... What's the Cleffa? I forgot the Cleffa's name. I didn't play anymore like I said I was. I said I was gonna level up the Pokemon just so we can speed through it, but I didn't do that. I'm wondering if I need to. Hernie. It's Hernie, not hernia. It's Hernie. I remember. And then didn't we catch a Mewtwo and name it Little Bitch? I'm pretty sure we did that. And we have Milk Tank, who's a Lon Lon. I'm pretty sure that's it. How do you feel about Eva Destruction not being on season 10? That's a bit disappointing because Eva Destruction's like one of my top non-Rugal queens. But you know, she's gonna be on eventually. She's too popular. I saw the new Int movie the other day, and the town strongly resembles Derry in the way it structures. It made me feel like every time I pass a sewer opening, it's not fun. What lip syncs do you think should have been double Shantae / Sachets? A double Shantae, none of them. There's none that I feel so strongly towards, and like both queens did excellent, but they both should have stayed. I kind of don't like double Shantaes in the first place. Oops, in the first place. And the double sachets, definitely Pearl and Fames, Cynthia and Farrah's, and someone told me gave a really good example for a different one that I can't really quite remember. So I can't. Oh, I was so happy finally enjoying time. Put me in a bad mood. Oh, what happened, Kaden? I don't know when the Halloween event starts. I haven't been. I only been during the anniversary event because that was another free weekend. So I haven't been through a event before. So that's gonna be fun. Of Overwatch. Do you think Trixie and Katya will be successful? I do think. Well, we will give it views, that's for sure, right? But will the general audience like receive them as much as we do? I really don't know. All-Stars 3 winner UVverse. I love UVverse. Favorite contestants of Flavor Flav. I loved. Okay, I need to remember. I haven't watched it in like a few months. A few months. I literally do watch it like every few months. For season 1, I really liked. I did like Smiley a lot. But she was kind of not real like up in it until that episode where they had to like where Flav rated their bodies and stuff, and so much other and singing, and I remember that was a good episode. Hoops, I loved Hoops. I knew Hoops was gonna win from the beginning. And New York is great. New York is amazing. But you root against New York in that competition. Well, I did for season 1. For season 2, I rooted for her. I was like, if Flav wants her back. Oh, Hottie was great. Oh, fucking hell! I saw a clip of the chicken scene again, and oh god, it's so fucking good. God, that's one of my favorite episodes. I just like to see them cooking and making chicken. I thought that was so fun. We're fighting over his late timing to get ready for school, finding an apartment, in my opinion, depending on his mother to get everything done. It just evolves into everything. Yeah, I guess relationships are like that. I will never know because I don't plan on it. Do you have thoughts on non-Rugal girls like Rhea Latre? If I know them, I have thoughts. I like Rhea enough. I don't know enough about her, but from what I've seen, I like her. I need to scroll up just to catch up. Okay. Do they have an online Cards Against Humanity? I feel like that'd be fun for kink shame while playing game stream. I'm pretty sure there is, and I actually never even thought about doing that, but we totally can. We totally can. I don't... Yeah. I don't have anything specific to talk about like I did last week. Or on Monday of last week. Just because, I don't know, I haven't really felt like there was much to talk about. Like, do you guys want to talk about the Nintendo World Championships? I know there is, because I remember the people I follow on Tumblr like play it all the time. I'm just too nervous to get into their rooms and play with them. Yeah, I think it was called X, Y, or Z. You met her at DragCon and makeup. I'm trying to read so quickly for these longer messages. I've never seen her perform though because she lives in a different city than me and I never bothered. That's good to hear. When a queen's nice, that's a plus. We could try to trace your clown fetish back to its roots. I don't have a clown fetish, but sure. I don't know what... I'm starting to think that you have it because you're the one bringing it up. Watch this devolve into a Cards Against Humanity stream. I mean, honestly, if I feel like by the last hour we're not having a good time, we might just play it, but... right now, I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like moving. I just want to, like, look at the screen. We can speculate Dragula. I don't really know. I don't really know what to speculate. Because I don't have any, like... What? I don't have a clear thought on who the queens are. Like, I still don't know who Bitch Puddin is. Like, I really don't. There's... Let me see if I can name them all. Well, there's Monarchy, there's Jane's Majesty, and there's Dolly, who are the ones that everyone knows for the wrong reasons. And we also have Felony Dodger, who I think is my favorite, along with Erica Clash. If you know her, she's amazing. I love Erica Clash's looks. She has this amazing Magikarp dress that is like, there's a Magikarp official Pokemon song. I want her to perform that song in that dress. Abora, I think is how you pronounce it. I really don't know much about her. There's one with like a really easy, like a name that's... It's a simple name. It's like Emily something. It's not Emily. I know it's not Emily. It might be Monica. It's a name. It's Black. Something Black. God damn. I specifically remember Victoria Black. Thank you. Thank you, Justice. I remember Googling it and going, this is a clear, stupid fucking name. It's ungoogleable. You have to put drag queen afterwards, and even then you're not famous enough for it to come up. I have to specifically look for your Instagram. It's fucking hard, but after that, fine. I've been looking for where to comment for like 3 minutes. Oh, sweetie. Thoughts on Devil May Cry? I never played Devil May Cry. I heard a lot of negative things about like the first two of the original, and then Devil May Cry 3 was like highly praised, and then DMC came out, and I heard a lot of good things about that one. Oh, you know what other hack and slash I want to play? Lollipop Chainsaw. I didn't own a console at the time, so... And that one never got ported. And I'm like, that game needs to be ported. That game is so fun. Kendra Onyx is on there. Monica, yeah. Kendra Onyx, who I really love. There's a picture of her that looks... She looks snatched and bomb as fuck. Love her. Rhiannon Cortez does a good version of the mask face. Ooh, let me Google that shit. I don't see it. It's not like her thing. Oh, I see it. I see it. That's actually really interesting. That's actually really cool. It's one thing though that it's, you know, one thing that she can do, while on Monarchy's, for example, it's like her thing. That's what she does. It's like blonde stripe in Manila's hair. It's just something that always happens. Wednesday Westwood from Rochester. I forget names all the time. If I remember the face. I feel like I have seen her. There's so many different looks, so it's hard to remember if I've seen a specific look of hers, but she has a lot of fucking looks. She does a lot of different shit, but I don't think I've seen of her before. I'm so out of it when it comes to non-newer girls, just because I just don't do the research. I just don't get into the same K-hole of going down Instagram that most people do. You know, I feel that's how most people find drag queens, is on Instagram, just going into a K-hole. Coco Peru is like legitimately one of the best entertainers. She is literally just funny, just being there and saying whatever. Like she just goes to Kmart and it's so fucking funny, you know. I love her. She's so great. And she doesn't say anything bad. Like, the worst thing she ever says is she hates children. And you know what? Same. She's relatable on that part. She's very sweet. I love this look. I love it. It has like colorful, yeah. Oh, so good. I really like her. If I was logged in, I would follow, but I'm not logged in and I forgot my password for Instagram. Did we miss anyone else on the favorite look on RuPaul's Drag Race? One of my favorite, Violet's season 8 crowning look. That was so good. It's the best look we've ever had. Did you talk about Blair St. Clair drama yet? We talked about it a little bit on the Discord, but we haven't talked about it here. Vi Alonso, thank you so much for coming. That drama. The thing about her is so weird is she's not, from what I can tell, she hasn't been speculated by anyone prior to this. So if you don't know, she has a DUI or something, and she wasn't supposed to leave the state, but she left to be on Drag Race, and apparently, and I am so fucking gassy today. Where was I? She left to be on Drag Race, and she's is supposed to be arrested or something. I don't remember exactly what happened from the article I read, but that is how people know that she's on the season. So it's like she's kind of confirmed, but it might be a big publicity stunt. But I'm pretty sure the police have made a statement. It's very strange. And also, she's gonna get fucking arrested if it's true, you know? Or she has, or something, I don't remember. She wouldn't be the first girl arrested, but she'll be the first one arrested because she was on Drag Race. At least Angina went and did her court order when she was on season 1. Where in Texas are you from? Would you ever get your face beat on camera? I am in Dallas area. I'm in Fort Worth, so I'm close to you, like close enough, but I have no intentions on getting my face beat. Or it's not even getting my face beat, it's being on camera. That's what I have. West Fort Worth. I have zero geography. Where am I? Am I West Fort Worth too? I think I am. Wherever Forest Hill. I'm literally on the intersection of Forest Hill, Everman, and Fort Worth. So you can pinpoint my exact location. I just have no intentions right now. Have the season 10 girls, but some people may have just edited it. If they have, don't tell me. I would like to be surprised. You live like 15 minutes away from me. I live very close to a lot of people because Fort Worth is a big town, but it's you can get there anywhere. Willem says she was arrested for battery. If it devolves to a card game, I have a video for reference for a good card site. Okay, thank you. If we ever get to that point, which is pretty likely. I do love these streams. I was thinking about, okay, so later this month, I want one of these streams to be like a chill out. I listen to you guys' music recommendations. We listen to them on stream, and we just like chill, listen to music, and I delete the stream like the second it's over, just so I don't get any like copyright claims. Because I did that for my first stream and I didn't get a copyright strike, which is fine. Well, I didn't do it for the first stream. We talked about Drag Race lip syncs and what songs, and I just played the lip syncs. And I had one copyright strike when I did my All Stars 3 video. That's why it's so fucking blurry, because it was clips, and I was like, if that one had not been copyrighted, I wouldn't do screenshots. I would do straight up clips from the show instead of screenshots. But instead, I do screenshots. It's also way fucking quicker. But anyways, oh, thank you, Paul. Thank you so much. I'm not cool, but I like to think I'm fun. And maybe I'm nice. I feel like I want people to like me, so I act nice. I don't think I'm nice once it gets to know me, but that's a whole different thing. Oh, the whole Violet thing. Okay, so there's two different sides to the story. One side, Violet's side, is that she was thrown out for being too feminine and stuff. The other side from the establishment was Violet was taking photos and recording there, and she was not allowed to. No one is allowed to in that establishment. It's very well known that you're not allowed to. And they were thrown out. But the thing that I specifically remember was it a video or was it just an article that said that one of the people that was throwing her out specifically said, "Do you think this is transphobic?" And she said yes. And I have zero idea why they would ask that if they weren't throwing her out for being feminine. So it may have been both, you know, it may have been both things. She was gonna get thrown out regardless for recording, but at the same time, they didn't like that she was feminine, you know. And a bar will say face. That's true. Like, I wouldn't have assumed if I had read the initial article that it was transphobic and she was making a bigger deal than it was, if it wasn't known that like someone had said that. If someone had said, "Do you think this is transphobic?" and then she said yes. Yeah, she was definitely not allowed to record. She was going to get thrown out. And she's so well known that she was dumb to record in the first place. Anyways, I feel like I missed a message earlier that I want to talk about. Oh, Paul, you think I'm cool? Well, that's nice. I don't really... Alright, the whole Tyra got arrested. I was talking about because they were on Drag Race, that they got arrested, not just got arrested from Drag Race. Many girls have been arrested for Drag Race. Pink Glamour Girl. I don't know who that is. What was I talking about before? My copyright strike? Oh, right. I had a copyright strike and it went away today. Actually, literally today went away. So I have my channel is clear, which means I'm ready to fuck that shit up. Tyra got arrested for weed. Yeah, just for weed, I think. Yeah, she had weed. She talked about it on Hey Queen. Not recently. A while ago. Who else has been arrested? Sharon got arrested for pissing in public. We know that Latrice and Alyssa had been arrested prior. Nicole Paige Brooks got arrested earlier this year. Do you think All-Stars 3 will be as good as All-Stars 2? I hope so. That's all I can hope. I can hope that's good. I don't know the cast fully. I know like a couple people, but for the most part, I don't know who everyone that's on. So I can't say based on the cast, but based on their understanding of how to do the show correctly, as in All-Stars 2, and how to do the show incorrectly, as in All-Stars 1. Let's hope so. Let's hope that they can do good. I forgot if I tweeted the stream or not. I did. Okay, good to know. God, why am I so fucking burpy? I remember watching a video on Bio Queens, and I can't recall if it was yours or not. I was going to go back and watch it again. I have a video called one specifically on Drag Kings, and then not specifically, but on Drag Kings and Bio Queens, and then I have a video. I think it's called like my take on various issues, where I quickly mention Bio Queens. What is this list happening right here? Are these queens that have been arrested? Vicky, Vox, Detox, Willem, Courtney, Alaska, Sharon. Oh, I see. 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. 6 degrees of Sharon Needles. Thoughts on Vicky Vox? She is a character. She's really funny. And she can sing, that's for fucking sure. And I'm surprised she hasn't been on the show yet, but I don't know if she's actively been trying to be on the show. What do you think about Trixie Mattel in All-Stars 3? There's a rumor that she won. So what do you think? If she's on, I would assume she would win. That's just my take. But I have zero opinion until I see the show. I really want an off season of all the first to go queens. I want that too. Actually, no, I don't. That's not what I want. I just want the first to go queens on a regular All-Star season, like a couple. I just want a queen like Alyssa or Magnolia Crawford on an All-Star season, competing just as they were with the normal girls. Because I really don't think they're as bad as people think. Penetration from Ohio is effing everything. Does she do drag anymore? From what I heard, I thought she quit. Or she took a break. Some people say quit for everything, but some of them just take breaks because, you know, they have other jobs. Wishing All-Stars 3 actually comes out in January. I think it got confirmed that it was coming out early in the year. I'm not shooting for January, I'm gonna say early February. But I can't. I don't know. I kind of wish All-Stars 3 aired in the fall next year rather than in the winter this year, just because I don't think there's been enough time between All-Stars 2 and 3. I feel so like monotone today. I feel like so slightly dead inside, and I have zero idea why. Magnolia Crawford quit for a while, and she is hot. That's one thing I know for sure. And she started again. She does drag. What do you think about BB competing? I don't know all the queens that have been on, but I think BB would be cool to see again because she was on season 1. Also, I don't want to know the queens that are on All-Stars 3, by the way, if there's a rumored list. Hi, Logie. Okay, that was far too easy. You didn't even know you didn't even need to get to. I don't understand this 6-degree game that you're doing because you could have just been Satino Sharon Needles because he judged Sharon Needles. It doesn't make a lot of sense. I hope they air season 6 before All-Stars 3 because it's only been a season. Yeah, I agree, but I think that's been confirmed that's not gonna happen. You're at the point. I love Michelle Visage. I think she's great. Quite frankly, I think she's the best judge. Everything you do is everything she says is gospel, in my opinion. Who do you think that is the fashion of all seasons so far? I read that wrong, but I think I confused myself in the first place. Who do you think is the fashion icon of all of the seasons so far? It's either Raja or Violet, and I'm just gonna say Raja because I like her more. You can't even listen to RuPaul's podcast because she will not shut up and let the guest speak. I don't see that, but you know, your opinion is your opinion. Michelle can be super hard, and you know what? That's what I fucking want. I want Michelle to go in and say, no, you're doing this fucking wrong. You need to do this, this, and this. And if you can't change it, then you're not a good enough drag queen to be here. So go the fuck away. Raja's fashion can be very appropriative. I said that wrong because my lisp is just acting up today. It can be, you know, she does have that Native American look. She does have that African, you know, look, tribes person look. Those looks aren't my favorite. What is this game? I don't understand this game. You're just listing queens. How do you go to Katya to Kenny to Ginger to Pearl to Violet? Why couldn't you just go from Katya to Violet because they were on the same season? Oh my god, when she did the tongue clicking, I'm like, god, that was a different time. How did she not get shit for that back in the day? You hate the fact that Michelle doesn't like green out queens because it doesn't look good on her. I don't think it looks good on most people, quite frankly. I agreed with her. I never liked the color green, which is so weird because every shade of blue I use is so close to green. But Oh god, I'm not here today, guys. I'm like gone in a different realm. Yeah, but I think like she's okay with it's not that bad. Who do you think would win season 7? Or should have won season 7? I thought Ginger was gonna win season 7. I literally didn't think for a moment in my mind that Violet was gonna win, but I only became okay with it when she came out during the season 8 reunion, because that was everything. Raja got away with a lot of bullshit. Well, she kind of did, but hopefully she's learned. I don't know if she has. Is Madeleine Queer French or Puerto Rican? She's Puerto Rican. She's a drag mother to a lot of Puerto Rican queens that have been on the show. Like, a lot. Do you want only a winter season? I would love that, but I know it's never gonna happen. I know that's just never gonna happen because a lot of the winners never want to go on the show again. They did it and they're done. I heard a rumor about Pearl in season 7, but I doubt it's true. What's the rumor? I don't really remember the rumor. Do you like the Heathers on All-Stars 3? On season 3. I didn't, because I was Team Yara, and Yara was a booger, so I was Team Booger. You start watching season 6 and April is hot. Yeah, April is hot. That is true. There's so many. April's hot. What have I missed? Someone type, I'm in a car without earbuds, please, thank you. What have you missed? You missed nothing, basically. We're just talking shit. You thought that Pearl was straight? I mean, have you listened to her voice? That's not straight. I know that's very narrow-minded, but let's be real. Yeah, there was no fucking way Pearl won the fucking season. There was no way. I would rather... No. She shouldn't have been in the top 3 in the first place. Like, there's no way she won. I'm sorry, those rumors are dumb. I know you don't like Pearl, but you gotta admit that she's hot as fuck. I don't, because that's not who I'm attracted to. I don't find Pearl, like, I was really confused that people were going fucking crazy for Pearl. I was really confused about that. Not that he's not attractive, but just that the degree of what it was has been so unnecessary. I'm not attracted to any of the queens, quite frankly. They're not my type. I think like Milk is I didn't think Milk was hot. I didn't think, like, I thought Magnolia's cute, but I don't want to fuck him. It's like I'm so not here. I wish Max had gotten eliminated sooner than she did. She annoyed me. Pearl looks like Snuffleupagus from Sesame Street. I know you had a hard time writing that, but oh my god, that's so... I see it. Who do you think would do better post-Drag Race than actually did? Well, I thought Dax was gonna go way farther than Dax did, and I never got that. I'm so saddened by that not happening. I'm really out of it. Wow. Okay, let me drink something so my voice isn't so fucked up anymore. Is Trixie hot though? Trixie is cute, I guess. I just realized there haven't been any attractive muscle bear queens on. I know they are out there. They're definitely out there, but there hasn't been any. We need Drag U, where they transform actual performers into drag queens, so they can lip sync. So the lip syncs are good. Wow, I cannot read. But any excuse to have Chanel on TV again. I can see that. I think that would be cool. I wish they did a Drag Mom season or like a season of just legends or older queens. I feel like a lot of them just wouldn't do it. And I just don't think the prize pool is enough for them, quite frankly. Oh, Nina not Flowers. I think, well, I guess Flowers is cool. But Nina Bonina Brown's hot. Disgusting. But she's so fucking thin. I would break that. I would break her. And then there's... I guess that's fine. There's no one else. Because she went ugly, that doesn't make any sense to me. But Morgan McMichaels, I don't think I've seen Morgan McMichaels out of drag in such a long time. I don't believe queens are paid to be on the show. I don't think so. I don't really know. Have I ever tucked before? No, I don't think I have. I never, like, actively tried to do it.
Press start.
What would you want your drag name to be if you did it? I said it before, but I would be Creamsicle Dream Puff. I'm just gonna take off my headphones in general. Tell me if the music gets too loud. I like the name Dreamsicle Cream Puff. I don't know why. I just do. Yeah, Jocelyn really should have won Miss Congeniality. Who would you want your drag mother to be from Drag Race? Latrice? Who's the most... Huh. Jessica Wilde was also robbed of Miss Congeniality. You can make Creamsicle Cream Puffs in real life though. Let me beat your face. No, girl, no, not gonna happen. Do you think the queens now will lip sync the way for the crown? What's wrong with me today? Why can't I fucking speak? Do I think the queens will lip sync for the crown? I think they will. And I hope when they lip sync for the crown again for season 10, I hope it's a melody instead of just like a single song. It's like 3 songs that they know of the songs, but they don't know what 3 songs are going to be used, you know? That's what I'm looking for. You're still shocked that Darian Lake is Pandora's drag mother. I remember seeing the clip of Pandora on the Ricky Lake show with Darian Lake, so I wasn't really surprised. Ben ain't congenial, she's bitchy. I can see that. I don't like Dayla that much either. Have Eureka lip sync to the crown. Besides Peppermint, who do you think really should have won Miss Congeniality on season 9? Who won season 1 was Nina. Okay, so I want Nina, who did win. Jessica, I'm okay with Yara. I guess I'm okay with Latrice. I'm pretty much okay with Ivy. Season 5, no, season 6 rather. Jocelyn, Jaden. I'm okay with Cynthia, and season 9 should have been Peppermint. Yep. I mean, Eureka could have probably won Miss Congeniality. Yeah, I think you were the one that showed me some of her lip syncs, and her season 9 premiere lip sync was amazing. I love that lip sync. I thought Jaden should have went over Katya. Can I move my microphone closer to me and just like lean back? Apparently not, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I think she has a far better chance than she has for season 9. Eureka, I never thought Eureka was gonna win season 9. I really thought it was gonna be like Nina and Peppermint and Shay in the top. Oh right, Eureka was very shady. Now that I think about it, on season 9, she was very shady. And Cynthia wasn't gonna win again. It, like, literally, it really was between Peppermint and Valentina, and I thought it should have been Peppermint regardless. Like, they knew that, well, no, actually, they didn't know that she didn't win. Either way, I'm fine with, I thought Peppermint should have won. Well, like, Nina on the first episode was so good. I liked all her outfits. A lot of her outfits, like, her first episode was really good, and then her white party look was really good. I don't remember her in the cheerleading challenge. A lot of people thought, like, she should have been in the top during the Princess Challenge. I thought that was a really good concept and also a really good outfit. I think the point of it was to be basic on the bottom and then very exaggerated on the top. If it would have been... I disagree, Justice. I disagree. Trinity was shady as all hell. I don't think so either. She straight up said, I don't like this bitch and I don't like this bitch. She did wear the same thigh-high leggings. You are right with that. Some of the queens wore the exact same shoes during the entire season, though. Well, Paul, do you tweet directly at her? That might be the reason. I don't think I've ever tweeted to a queen before. I think I sent one GIF to Trixie once. Oh god, I'm dying. Okay, I'm back. I started choking on myself. The Lord was coming up and grabbing my soul. I think maybe I was lying. Maybe I sent more stuff to different queens. Holy shit. I was choking on my Lipton iced tea lemonade. Nope, this is just iced tea lemon flavored. I thought it tasted different. I thought this was the half and half. It's not. Would you rather have a Drag Race season be exciting but heavily scripted, or mostly unscripted but be boring. Season 9. I want to be entertained, though I would rather it be scripted, quite frankly. I don't need real. I guess I need to rewatch season 8 again because a lot of people have been like going in on season 8. And I'm like, I don't get it. Like, I thought it was a good time. Did season 9 deserve a top 4? Maybe not. Honestly, I love Peppermint. Peppermint was like my girl from the beginning. I lived for her for years. But I don't like, she probably shouldn't have made it to a top 4. She probably really shouldn't have. If I could come up with a drag race challenge, what would it be? That's a really interesting question. I feel like I have come up with challenges before, and they used it. For some reason, I thought of the perfume challenge before they actually used it. I didn't really like Naomi Smalls either. What challenge would be good? God, I don't know. It's hard to think of that shit. Like, that's why they have writers that actually think of the challenges. What did Eric say? I didn't see what Eric said. Oh, the thing I agreed with. Right. They should do something with Dracula. I don't think that would happen. Okay, thank you for coming, Drew. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you were here and you enjoyed yourself. I'm just assuming you're enjoying yourself. Her final look and her runways. I liked her final look. I thought that was good. I think she did the best out of all the performances for that challenge, though. Like, if that challenge had a winner, she would have won. But I don't think... I don't know. God, I have zero energy today. Sometimes during season I was like, shut the hell up, Alexis. I was the same. A sewing base. Oh, we have thought, us collectively as a group have thought of a challenge, a musical challenge where they all perform as previous winners. And I thought that was a very good idea. Would you like more sewing challenges? Sewing challenges are my favorite, so yes. Is it bad you mistook Kimura Black and Gia Gunn more than twice? Maybe. I mean... If you don't see either of them, I guess not. But if you've seen them, either of them enough to recognize one, you probably not a good thing. Did anyone else not pay any attention to Alexis? Until Untucked, when she asked why no one told her outfit was bad. I paid attention to her. I pay attention to everyone. Yeah, I want them to do it at like a top 10. Alexis Michelle. I literally forgot her name for a second. Alexis Michelle is a good performer. You guys just are annoyed by her. Okay, mister. Like, I understand it. You have a not so good sex life. Calm down. They went so fucking loud and fast that they made a car alarm go off. Why was that ever necessary? Why do you need to drive like that? It's 9 p.m. here. You could have woken up someone that's just got home from like a long shift. You're an asshole if you do that. Okay, just need to say for the record, when Alexis Michelle first got shown on the show, she was the one that everyone wanted to fuck the most. Just for the record. Everyone said that shit. Everyone. I was there. I remember. What if they just have one episode, hour-long season of just lip-syncing? I mean, that's a different show. Do you think Drag Race will eventually come in cycles rather than seasons like America's Next Top Model? No. I don't think RuPaul wants to do drag that much, but, you know, depends on the paycheck. I feel like each stream we do, we're running out of topics to talk about. I have zero idea if Alexis is Latino or not. Will Drag Race ever end? Probably. Like season 20. I want a drag king challenge where the queen is assigned a king and they have to work together to do a comedy skit. And both, oh, I missed it. And both make an outfit for the runway. This would be good to introduce kings. I guess. I just get weary about that kind of suggestion. Favorite RuPaul look? I don't know. I just can't remember everything right now. I don't even know if Alexis Michelle is Jewish. I think she just plays a Jewish character. Unrelated, but did you go to Dallas Pride this year? I didn't. I rarely go to Pride because I don't like groups of people. I hate crowds. I hate groups of people. I hate the sun. I also am extremely homophobic, apparently. But I saw today, was it on today where if you just go to Google, it was like, or was it yesterday, where it was like, oh, it's Fort Worth Pride. And I'm like, Fort Worth Pride is literally like, they go down a block. I don't know any rumors for All Stars 3. Oh, there's no fucking way Fort Worth Pride. It's not even called. Isn't it even called Fort Worth Pride? I checked and it was called Tarrant County Pride, and it was like, what are you guys doing? Why do you need a competing pride? Just go to Dallas. Carly Rae Jepsen has never been a guest, but granted, she wasn't relevant until like 3 years ago, so... No. Like, she could be a guest now, but still, it's like... I'm sorry, you guys are the ones not buying her albums. I saw Alyssa Edwards at the beginning of Dallas Pride Parade, though. That's cute. Like, there's zero. Ooh, we're gonna block that person. Hi, PK. Do I look like my icon? I do not. I do not have a blue mohawk, even though I would really like it. And the facial structure of that image is imaginary, because they just decided to do what they wanted to do with it, and I'm happy with it, but I don't look like that at all. Yep, someone did come in here with that name. And I blocked them. Actually, I need... Who do I trust? I trust PK. PK, I know you just came in here, but you're a mod now. Yeah, PK's just gonna start banning people for doing we're talking about Drag Race now. Oh, I give PK too much power. Thomas, you have to earn it. You have to earn it, and also you're not as active as PK usually is during the comments. So, I don't know. Also, aren't you driving right now, or you're in a car? You're not paying attention. Oh, should I give you money? Alright, you did give me money. That makes me feel weirder than now. I feel like you bought the moderation. I always forget. Yeah, can we now officially block Demi Lovato songs from Drag Race? Because both Demi Lovato lip syncs have been very bad. Like, very, very bad. I think we need to no longer do Demi Lovato songs. Actually, you know, that was the other one. That was the other one. That was the other one that was like, that should have been a double elimination. I was like, if Nina had tried, she could have beaten Shay in that lip sync. That was the other one that I really thought should have been a double elimination. I need a chain. I'm not surprised YouTube allowed someone to have that name, because YouTube is pretty shit right now. I mean, honestly, if Venus had not touched Shangela, it probably would have been a double. Well, it probably wasn't, because the show wasn't ready for double elimination then, but that was still a bad lip sync. Shangela was trying, though, and Venus was kind of trying to just block her. Yep, they have lip sync to Toxic, Season 4, Episode 1. Jiggly versus Elisa. It's pretty a well-known lip sync. Do you follow any Instagram drag races? If so, which ones? I don't know. I do like the trivia accounts, you know, the ones that go give facts about stuff. Those are pretty cool. I don't know the ones though. One of them referenced me though. One of them was like, I was their source. They said something about like about the whole, there was a voting system on season 1 where the viewers get to vote who they want to get eliminated. Had zero to do with who did get eliminated, but the viewers did get to vote. Have you seen the Mind Strange Addiction? I don't like watching those shows. So I had 3 items on layaway on Walmart: Nintendo Switch recliner and 42-inch TV. I went to pay for it, then they lost my receipt. Oh no. That sucks. Also, Super Jelly, you're in a place where you're actively trying to get a Nintendo Switch. I don't want to be that person, but you know what? I'm not even gonna bother. Oh my god, it's so fucking hot in here. I need my fan on. It just caused too much noise. Yeah, season 4 was my first season. I just happened to watch it 8,000 times. But they went to get my items anyway, and because they lost the receipt, I only had to pay for the recliner, which is $300. I only paid $20. What the fuck? How did you do that? Can you give me some of my luck? Can you give me some of that luck? Holy shit. What a fucking twist. That was a twist for the ages. No one thought of it, no one expected it, and holy shit. Holy shit. Homegirl got... now you're a mod. Everything's coming up PK. You're like Millhouse when he has the fucking... whatever they're called. Oh my god. I just thought they were gonna be like, oh, sorry, bitch, we need to figure this out. You're just gonna wait like 5,000 weeks for this shit. Nope. I was like, I was not expecting that. I was like, because that shit's happened to me. That didn't happen for me. They were like, oh, we're just gonna have to wait. And I was like, oh, great, bitch. Well, Merry Christmas to my family. Do you think we will ever see Lisa Summers on the show again? She doesn't do drag. I don't think so. Oh, Misty Ice is great. I love Misty Ice too. You need a queen named Petty White. Petty White's pretty good. Did I keep grinding after the last stream? No. I don't think I told you guys, and there's a couple people, I tweeted about it and I posted it in the Discord, but only one person was in the Discord at the time. Directly, like seriously, right after I did the stream. Oh, Pete, that's, isn't that Blathers from, Animal Crossing? Anyways, directly after the stream, I was just sitting here, I was like, I'm so tired from it, and I was like getting ready to like checking on my social medias, and then I just heard a few loud bangs, and they were loud, and I was like, what the fuck is that? Like little explosions. And I was like, not little, they sounded fucking loud. And my sister came up and went to my room, and both my mothers, she's like, I feel is someone knocking on my window, and she's in the back of the house, like her window faces the backyard. And I was like, no, I thought I heard fireworks. I said fireworks. In my head, I thought they were gunshots. And I was like, oh fuck. And then I couldn't let go of it. I talked to Ben, who's using in the chat, and he just had to reassure me, like, no, it was probably fireworks, some stupid kids. And I was like, okay. And my adrenaline was up, and I was like, oh fuck, I did not need my adrenaline up right now. I was like, I don't need some neighbor to be dead right now. Like, no. But the thing is like, it was like 4 small bursts of like explosions, and then nothing else. It's like, usually if there's kids with fireworks, they keep popping fireworks. I didn't hear anything else. So that's what fucking worried me. So, anyways. So that's what I did after the stream, and I did not grind. Patty is a nice queen. Thank you so much. There's a few other drag YouTubers. I just assume no one does what I do in the exact same way. Thomas is not okay. Does top 10 list. If you want a top 10 list, subscribe to him. He's pretty cool. I think you could just click on the link. If you can't, it's linked on my channel page. Here's the thing, Thomas. I thought the exact same thing. I literally assumed no one would like my voice. Everyone likes my voice. I don't get it. So, I don't understand it. And you could say also, like, oh, people have told me that my voice is not good. Literally saying, people have told me my voice is not good. People just like different voices. I don't understand the sexiness in my voice. Like, no, it's not. I kind of want to do Drag Race videos, but I DK where to begin. Here's my advice to anyone that wants to do any sort of not gaming, but videos, streaming, whatever it may be. Just do it. And know your first videos, your first streams, whatever your content's going to be on the internet, it's going to be horrible. It's going to be really bad. Just know that. It was bad for me. It was bad for every other YouTuber that's ever existed. It's bad. And my first video got 0 views. It actually got 1 view. I had 1 viewer, one friend of mine. And that's it. And he's the OG subscriber. Like, I know for a fact he's my first subscriber ever. And he doesn't watch the Drag Race videos, I don't think. He only watches the gaming videos, because that's how I started. I subbed because of your mermaid video, and I was like, finally someone rose up and spoke about this issue. Like, for example, like, if you listen to that video, it's so different. Like, my voice is like, it's because I'm reading a script. That's the difference. Is I was like, I was reading a script and I was so robotic, and I can read a script now and make it seem natural, but at the time I couldn't. I have friends. I have 3 people online that I consider friends, like 3, and I really never talk to them, so I don't know if they consider me friends, but I consider them friends. Like, I did YouTube for almost 6 months, and the most my videos ever got were like 10 views. I mean, think of my gaming videos now. My gaming videos probably get 100 views per video. Zero before, and I would just live with that, and I would just do it because I enjoy doing it. Anyways, are they the Heathers in the Discord? Only one of them is in the Discord, the one that's the original, and I think he's in the gamer drag queen section, because I knew he was never gonna talk on there. I was like, let me just add him, and he joined on his own accord. His Honda Accord. Let me scroll up. I love Thomas too, but you do commentaries on discussions that need to be talked about and are only talked about on Reddit. I guess so. I guess, well, they're not only talked about on Reddit, but that's where you Google, results show up. So like, they're talked about in private for the most part. Like in our Discord, we talk about drag race topics all the time. I really want to do a video on my take on Rod Queens, but you already did that, you junkie whore. Well, I did it because people requested it, so I request it from you, Thomas, to do that video. The video that I found you from was All Stars Made for Chad Michaels. Yeah, a lot of people found me from that. I'm 22 years old. And, yeah. I'm pretty young. I'm pretty young for someone that exists in the world. I'm an old fucking person to literally the majority of people in this chat room. Y'all are fucking children, baby toddlers to me. Now you're wondering, since we live so close, if I've seen you on Grindr. You may have actually seen me on Grindr, and I'm not a twink. I'm in the age range, but not physically. I feel like I'm the only person in the world that fully believes in gaydar. And like, for some of you are baby children. I don't think I have seen that video. Have you seen? I have not seen that video. What's the video of Trixie screaming? Like what video is that? Is it a song? I can't remember now. That was a funny ass video though. PK, you are older than me, thank God. We need people that are older than me, so you're, you know. So when death shows up, he grabs for you first. I don't think I've talked to anyone recently. Just give me your name. Unless your name is just your name. I get that if you're not okay with it. Change your name to something specific and send it to me. And let's see if we can find each other. Oh, the video I'm talking about is an edit of but it's something specific about Trixie's screams. Sad boy. I don't think I have seen you. Maybe we're just slightly too far. And I never watch the videos to get more people to show up. I'm always so fucking bored of Grindr. No. I mean, there's Need Cock ASAP that's on there, but not... no one that I care for. Let's see if anyone messages me while I'm on. I don't care about new dating apps. I care about the ones people actually use. And Grindr is the one everyone uses. You totally deserved a reward for listening to that Overwatch stream for 5 hours straight. I'm so sorry that you had to endure that. Like, I mean, some people well, granted, some people watched it too. So, a lot of people told me that they watched the stream once I made it public. So, you're not alone in that aspect. I usually don't log in either. I just usually get on, and there's a guy that's been messaging me, but literally I haven't been responding to anyone recently, so I think he's getting mad at me. Someone sent me an unsolicited nude, so that's pretty cool. I streamed Overwatch, like, was it like, it was during the free weekend, whenever the free weekend was. Bye, Thomas. Thank you so much for coming. Did I see the Vine of the creepy clown smoking? I did not. Send me a link. Or put it in the not safe for work section of our Discord. I don't think you're in the Discord, BK, but still. Unless you are. By the way, if you're in the Discord and you're on here and you have a different name, I seriously think there's two different people. Yep, there's a Discord link in the description. It's just called Pixel Pixel Boom. Links in the description. Is it still in the description? It is in the description. We just talk about, you know, gay shit. Usually you just look for guys that are tops. It's like a scavenger hunt. I don't even need a top. I just need someone to, like, talk to. Quite frankly. They want a top. That's the problem. It's like, come on. You found your high school orchestra teacher? I mean, I would not be opposed to that. I know there's problems when it's stuff like that. But, yeah. Yo, inbox, if there's one thing I don't like doing, it's texting somebody or speaking to them on a phone. Your Spanish teacher? Oh my god. Neither one of my Spanish teachers were hot. What thoughts on the criminal economy that is happening in our great nation? I think we should all just, you know, why bother? Why bother trying anymore? How do you all feel about straight girls feeling the damn obligation to talk to gay guys because they need gay best friends? Well, that's fucking bullshit. Gay people don't even need gay best friends. It's just we find them because we relate to them. But it's bullshit. I don't like it. I think knowing that my teacher was on there and like, I think that would make it hotter for me. Hi Potato, thank you for coming. I have a local drag queen, her name is Sugar. It turns out that she is the teacher of the color guard on my marching band. I never took Spanish in school. Those multiple statements, but that's actually pretty cool. Are you ever gonna do a face reveal? No. I'm just gonna straight up say it. No, I will never do it. I found my 6th grade social studies English teacher on Grindr. I messaged him, but he was hot. Oh, if. I was like, changeling. You cannot be on that fucking thing. Sorry, but you said if. Okay. I wish some of the teachers were on Grindr because some of them were damn snacks. Yeah, I read your message wrong. That's why I said I thought for a second. Do you have Growler? I don't. I should definitely get it, but I just don't have it. Cause I barely use it in the first place. So I had my music teacher in high school, and he went to jail because he had sex with one student at a party. It was all on the news too. My 8th grade history teacher. It was like my favorite teacher. He was so cool. And I thought he was like good looking at the time, and I was like, that's when I was like starting to realize I was gay. And then like 2-3 years ago, I was just on there and I was like, oh, this teacher from my school got arrested for sexting, I think, one of his students, one of the female like 13-year-old girls. And I was like, oh, that's awful. I looked at the picture. It's the same teacher, got disgusting looking, and like straight up in jail, but nothing happened to him. And I was so pissed at that. I was like, he's an awful person. Why has nothing happened to him? Was my teacher Anthony Weiner? No. I just found and turned on my old iPhone 4S, and it's disabled for 23 million minutes. You kissed your algebra teacher in high school? How does that work? That does not sound okay. I went to a Catholic school, and a priest working there got arrested for touching a choir boy. Now that's just stereotypical right there. He kissed back, but then he got pissed. He got pissed because... I have so many opinions on that, and I don't know how to voice them. That sounds like, that felt good, but it shouldn't have. Kind of a thing. I really didn't have any hot teachers. Like, my 8th grade one, I thought he was good looking, but he was not hot. Oh, bye, Emerson. I think you're leaving. Bye. Yeah, I don't think any of my teachers were actually hot. Yeah, I don't think any of them were. Had a great ass, none of mine. Like, none of them. None of them. I would not say that. I use OBS for commentary. I use OBS for streaming. I use Audacity to record my commentaries. The female ones? Nope. I don't think none of them were, like, extremely attractive of any sort. You had a hot crush on a butch lesbian in high school. Why are we talking about this? We got to this because we were on Grindr. This guy's hot. Younger than me? Nope. Goodbye. Okay, let me put my phone away so I don't get tempted to look at it. I get too nervous to hit anyone up. So, no, more than likely not gonna happen. Sorry. I don't know how you knew that, Paul. Okay, well, it's there. I understand. What's happening in the Discord too? Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Anyways. Can I talk about what you think RuPaul did every time she left after a lip sync? Like, what do you mean? Like, when she left for Ongina and BB's lip sync, or do you mean just like after the lip sync? Well, she goes to talk to producers, and they just discuss what happens, and I think that's basically it. You hated Jim because of the physical activity, but I love Jim because all the hot kids didn't worry about covering up in the locker room. Yeah, we didn't. No, that did not happen in my school. Even if I didn't, they were all. I didn't care about anyone in school. There was literally, I had zero intention to do anything with anyone. I'm still kind of like that. I have zero intention to touch anyone in any sexual way of any kind right now. I just have zero appeal of it, which is so weird. I changed one, like, usually I just kept my gym clothes on underneath and did as little as possible to never sweat. So, but I only had to take gym for 1 year, and it was my freshman year. No, I don't consider myself asexual at all. Like, I'm willing to have sex with someone, it's just I don't want to right now. Like, in certain places in my life, as in it could be any random Tuesday, I'm like, I want to fuck someone. It doesn't happen though. The setup for it is never enough timing where I'm like, I want to do this. I will back out before. I always do. My school didn't. I'm gonna go. I need to switch the song. I like the song though. My school never made you shower. All I want to know is why season 8 didn't they edit out Rue introducing the shade tree if they knew it was never gonna get used. It got used like once by Chi-Chi. I want to date people, but I also hate the idea of dating people. My brain is confusing. It's like the idea of dating, but I don't want to do it. Yeah, I kind of... I don't feel the same way as you do, but I understand the feeling. The music in the girls' locker room, they played music. What kind of bougie-ass school did you go to where they played music? What was the shade tree? The shade tree was like the confessional, but like the confessionals on Drag Race are interviews, but the shade tree was like a straight up confessional. You just go in there and you talk, and there's no one else in there. I want people to talk to and friends who would play with my hair. Oh, the Musk. I read music and I was like, why did he spell music with a K? God damn it. Sometimes I just add letters. I add letters into words. Being a teenager in high school is the worst. And especially being in the boys' locker room, because it was literally nothing but Axe body spray. Yeah, we all did know Bob was gonna win season 8. I was pretty confident on that from the very beginning. I was like, I always thought Bob was gonna win. A lot of people did think Kim Chi, and I'm like, that was gonna be Bob. Literally, if a guy uses Axe body spray, he becomes 10 times less attracted to me. Like, seriously. I guess it makes more sense when you're a teenager, but like, if an adult uses Axe body spray, I'm like, sir, please don't. Yeah, so a lot of people, if you have asthma, Axe body spray destroys you. Like, seriously. You still use Ed Hardy. Oh, sweetie. I did see Willem's last video. That was pretty fun. I wish that they spent more time on who was the queen? Was it Ladyboy or just whatever the queen's name was? Spent more time on her because I don't even remember her name. It was all about Alyssa. And he wears boots, loves him, and but the thought of doing anything with him physically uncomfortable. I guess that I don't know. I don't know what you're going through, but it's not anything bad. Oh no! I feel so bad for her. Oh wait, they talked about that, right? I think they did talk about that. When did I realize I was gay? I was 13. I started to really like a friend of mine, and I didn't like it. I tried to hide it and tried to not be it, which is so weird because my family has always been, I didn't know any other gay people ever, but my family has never been anti-gay anyway. My immediate family, my extended family has been, but my immediate family, as in my parents, not my brother. My brother has been, and he still kind of is. And yeah, I just eventually it was a bad time. Like, I wasn't going to school, which was honestly a good thing in my opinion, and I just started like getting really depressed. When I was in second grade, I was really close with one friend of mine, and kids started calling us gay because we were close. And I remember the specific moment when we were on the bus and we were not allowed to have Yu-Gi-Oh cards on the bus, and we were hiding it, so we went under my jacket to get it, and kids thought we were kissing, but we were actually just playing Yu-Gi-Oh. And I didn't even know what gay was at the time during second grade. The 8th grade one wasn't good. The 8th grade time wasn't a good time. I don't like to remember it much. I realized I was bi at 11, never came out since my family would kill me since I live third world country where 9% of the people are Christians, and I think my friends know, but never actually came out. I'm technically not out to my family either. As in, we never talk about it, but also they definitely know. They obviously know. I mean, I talk about Drag Race all the time, so they definitely know, and they can watch one of these videos at any point. I have no problem with them watching my videos where I talk about being gay all the goddamn time, but I never actually told them, so I just feel no reason to, because they know. Oh, that's awful. My family's pretty good. Oh, I saw a question earlier. How close are you to your family? I'm fairly close to my family. Like, I talk to them every day. I mean, I still live with my parents, but I guess I'm close, but I never been in a situation where I'm away from them. So I really don't know like how much I need them in my life yet. My mom went on a really long rant for me watching Drag Race and I had to watching Secret. Oh, I feel that's so saddening to hear. How old are you now, Patty? Your mom dragged you out of the closet because she was sick about having to dance around the subject. In a way, kind of, I would have preferred that. You know, of them just saying we know. But at the same time, I understand how that can be a bit invasive. I got outed to my class in 7th grade but by 8th grade, out at school, only to go back in the closet in high school until the beginning of my senior year. That's an interesting... I never heard of a story like that, where you're in the closet and then you go back in the closet. I mean, you're out of the closet and then you go back in it. But I guess the change from high school, from middle school to high school is hard. Especially if you move. If you move, I understand how that's, like, can fuck you up. Because then you have to, like, come out again if you need to come out. I was bullied and called a fag until I actually came out and had a pack of girls protecting me right now. And now I am 20. You're 21. Yeah, in my school, I wasn't out in high school. I'm sure people knew I was gay just because I'm a bit more feminine. But there was very little. Like, there's one guy that I see on Grindr every once in a while that I went to high school with, but like he wasn't even on my radar, but I heard rumors about him before. But like, yeah, I don't know of anyone else besides him and two other guys that were gay. But granted, I didn't know anyone that wasn't in my class. So if we were in the same grade, I didn't know them. Because I didn't care about anyone in high school. Oh, that's so sad. I just feel... I think your name's Ian, and... God damn, that's fucked up in so many ways. I have... What happened here on my phone? Okay. I really don't have much to say. Like, when it comes to like a friendship like that, it's I want to say he's not a good friend. Yeah, I have a Steam. Go to my channel page and it's linked. It's one of the links, so you can just add me on there and I will accept in a bit. But yeah, whenever you have a friend like that, I just want to say drop them, but at the same time, I understand why you need them in your life, just because they are your best friend. But it's a part of you that's not gonna separate, and you're gonna if there has to be a compromise somewhere with a friendship like that. Changing said, I think I realized I was gay because there was a PS2 game I played and had a demo for a game, and this Asian dude in it I found super hot. I may or may not have... Oh, changeling. Let me see. There's a bunch of Red Knight Trumps around my school, but also like a lot of ripples. It's really interesting. Yeah, that is interesting. My school was primarily African American and Latino, so they were all... There was no Trump supporter, nobody's. No one would be a Trump supporter or a Mitt Romney, whatever it was during the time. I went to Trimble Tech in the medical district of Fort Worth, so I don't know 90% of the people there, since people from every middle school in Fort Worth can apply to go there. Yeah. I mean, I could have applied, but I didn't want to. I guess we can't change this stream. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make anyone uncomfortable. I hope him understanding that you are will change his mind. That's just what I hope. Anyways, I realized I was gay when I wanted to be fucked by Kuja from Final Fantasy IX. I didn't realize I was gay until I was 13, but I realized soon after that a lot of the characters in fictional media that I admired were not because I thought they were cool and I wanted to be like them. It's because I wanted to fuck them. But at the time of being a young kid, it wasn't so much fucking. It was like, oh, I thought they were cool. But, you know, once I realized what I was, I realized that I wanted to fuck them. What's the guy in Soul Calibur 2 with the red hair? With the red spiky hair? He was the one I want to fuck. And no one say Valdo. Valdo is who I aspire to be. Valdo is such a good character. Not like I have a lot to say about Valdo. He's so good. Valdo is daddy. Let me see what his name is. I think his name is like Young Shao. Huang Song Jiang. Oh wow, okay, I definitely can't say that because I don't know how to say it. But yeah, Milo's a pretty terrible person. He also ruined clowns for me in 2016. Has he ever said he hates gays? No, but Donald Trump has never said he hates gays either, and sorry, he's homophobic. Friends is... I feel like Friends is overrated, but I do enjoy it. Milo Yiannopoulos. I don't know his last name. He's just some asshole. You don't need to worry your head about who Milo is. I just can't get behind him. And I don't understand. I don't care if I misunderstand him. Then sorry, he needs to spread his message a bit better. If he like he needs to do better then. I'm not ganging up on anyone. I'm talking about Milo. I don't know what Paul has to do with anything about being with Milo. Paul. Bye, bitch. Sorry, if you want to leave, then leave. If you can't take the opinion of Milo, then go. Paul was the downvoter. I'm sorry, but if that's how you feel, I don't agree with you. And if you can't take that, then leave. We can all have different opinions, but it's serious that I can't agree with what he did. Like, go. I'm sorry. You've been cool up until this point where you just can't take it. I said bitch in the way that I will call your grandmother a bitch. Paul, we don't owe each other anything. Like, I'm glad you supported me. But you know what I also gave for you? Content. It was a mutual relationship, sorry. So, you know, like, I've made my thoughts on Milo very clear before. Like, I'm sorry. And you know what? Actually, I take that back. I'm not sorry. You can go. And I'm not joking. I'm not joking, bitch. Anyways, what does a clown mean to me? A clown, I just feel a clown is someone that entertains for the sake of entertainment, whether Miss Paul, whether it be for you know, comedy, or you know, a scary clown is also someone that I live for. And when did I get interested? I was probably 14 when I got interested, a little bit after I learned I was gay, just for your timeline. And Paul is the name of your twin brother. I didn't know you had a twin brother, so that's new information. Yeah, I don't know why exactly I started to like clowns. I'm trying to slowly piece that together. I understand it's different, but honestly, I wasn't that open about my liking for clowns until you guys started talking about it and making jokes about it, and now I feel like it's a badge of honor, quite frankly. You are thinking of coming out just to your closest girlfriends, but it might be too soon. You know, you will know when it's time. You'll understand when. He was cool up until that moment. Like you're gonna be pressed from Milo out of everybody. It's like people they felt like it was getting up on him, but really it was we were talking shit about Milo. Sorry. Clowns got so ruined last year. You should be shaving, getting ready for bed, but here I am listening to you. I mean, you could shave. I mean, if you have me on your phone, you could shave in the bathroom with your phone and still listen to me. I mean, something like that was bound to happen anyway, so might as well happen now. He's gonna post my channel link? Probably. I mean, I talked about Milo before during my clown hipster video, so it's not like it's not new information. He was probably, someone left a comment defending Milo on there. It might have been him. I can look it up, but I don't feel like it. Innovative, Queen for the People, yeah. Thinking about taking your technology with you. You know, your portable technology. Maybe the Hitler guy. Oh yeah, the Hitler guy. Let's not talk about that guy. I'm fine with it. I'm so surprised in myself. I did not know how much comments, like mean comments, would roll off my back, but they fucking do. I am so surprised by that. Isn't it annoying how conservative Texas can be? I rarely like interact with people, so I don't think I truly know how conservative it is. I also live in a pretty urban place, so Dallas Fort Worth is pretty liberal, all things considering, especially for this. Okay, by the way, it wasn't him. I looked it up. It wasn't him that left that comment, so there's more delusional people in this world. Is your hair actually a blue mohawk like your avatar? That would be cool because I have a red mohawk. You have a red mohawk? I do not have a blue mohawk, but I would like one. I need a haircut actually. We talk now that I think about it. The only reason I'm not coming out yet is because, like all the drama comes with it, if it could be a straightforward through like Snapchat, I would have done it already. I understand that. That's completely understandable. Yeah. I purposely mispronounce Milo's name sometimes because it's fun to me because he's annoying and bigoted and just nasty. Yeah, that reminds me, there's a guy whose name was Aleister Crowley, and was a big in the cult, and you know, he kind of started in a way, he kind of inspired a lot of the, you know, the Wiccan and all those kind of neo-pagan religions that have sprung up since his death. And people, you know, he had a saying that was, people mispronounce my name all the time, and those people that mispronounce my name don't respect me. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I just say Crowley, even though I believe that is incorrect, because I do not respect that man, and I also don't respect Milo. Anyways, where were we? Anyways, someone at your school were... Oh, that's awful. That's awful. Like, how do people like that don't realize they're horrible fucking people? Anyways. Yeah, my family, I could say that I think I had the exact same thing, Luna. I could just say it. I think whenever we had this kind of, like, I still have the anxiety of telling them too, even though they definitely know. They know. But I still have that anxiety too. And I feel like if we just say it, it would get lifted. Anyways. There's been some spoilers on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 9 or Season 10. I think you mean Season 10. Can you please talk about the Valentina Red M&Ms? I don't know much about the Valentina Red M&Ms, quite honestly.
4, 3, 2.
Omar. Yeah, that's why I called you Luna, because I didn't know how to pronounce her name. But yeah, yeah, same thing, Omar. I probably should just tell them. I shouldn't feel the anxiety because they know. Like, they know. I think it's more like once I'm in a relationship, that's when things will change. But right now, there's no reason to. Yeah, the Claire St. Blair, I think is her name. We already talked about that. Your twin brother got married and had a baby earlier this year, and you're supposed to go, but you didn't have it. But you were supposed to be a godfather, but you didn't go to any of the events. Is there a particular reason why? Yeah, we'll probably play, maybe not this time, but maybe next week. Since now that gaming slot's taken up by Pokemon, maybe we'll end the streams with a card. Well, I don't know how much I really want to play cards to get some humanity on stream. That sounds like too much right now. Maybe some apples to apples instead. You just didn't care. Growing up with him sucks. I guess that's understandable. Do you two not get along? I always find siblings that don't get along really weird. Do I like R&B music? Fuck yes, I do. I love R&B music. I haven't been keeping up with R&B music lately, so I'm pretty behind on that shit. I haven't been keeping up with music in general, to be honest, though. Apples to apples. If we can find an apples to apples stream, game online, I'm sure there is one. There has to be one. Apples to apples isn't as much fun. I play it with my family. It's not that much fun. My school is great answer. I'm very certain I'm gonna be the victim of a hate crime. Oh, that's... It's... Shit like that just pisses me off. It's like... Do those people realize that they're awful? Like, do they actually realize that they... Because why are they like it in the first place? The music from 2010 to 2013 is so much better than music now. How old are you, Omar? Are you a 90s kid, but instead you're a 2010s kid? That's a really interesting statement. Because I feel like I hated all music from that decade, from this decade, quite frankly. About to turn 19. I know hearing that you love your family is so weird to me, like where? I guess people just have different experiences. It's just I can't imagine not living with my family and like being close to them. Me and my dad have a sorted relationship. We don't see eye to eye often. But I know I love him and I know he loves me. It's like we care about each other, even though we don't always see eye to eye. And I know he annoys the ever-living fuck out of me, like so much. Last year, student thought it was illegal for gays to donate blood because they all have AIDS. Oh my god, I hate everyone in your school now. There was a funny tweet about sharing news and last about winning the first time. And yeah, I saw that tweet too. And Kimchi said, you paid money for those clothes? I saw that tweet, that's so good. Well, something you need to realize, Ian, is sexuality is not black and white. That there's different forms of it, and also you're young. It's not concrete, and anything can happen. Leave, and when you do, flip everyone off there and shout you're gay, and they can suck it. I don't think that's a good idea. I wasn't a big fan of Party Rock Anthem either. I knew who LFMAO were because I was into a band called Hyper Crush at the time. And they worked together a lot before LMFAO. Whoa. I had this fucking brain lapse right there. Before they got big. Someone tried to start a fight with me for being gay, and this random dude was like, touch him, you die. And I was like, you trying to fuck? Go back and watch episode 1 of season 5. Unless it was so shady, she said Alaska was a low grade Sharon. She did say that. I have a Tumblr kid at my school. What do I do? I was the Tumblr kid. I was the Tumblr kid at my school. Have I ever downloaded Grindr? We literally just talked about Grindr not that long ago. In fact, let me check and see if anyone's messaged me. Nope. Not at all. Ooh, but some guy's name is Fuck Me. And he has no pictures. But there's a fucking advertisement. God damn it. Must be Billy. No, he's too close. Actually, it literally is the closest one. I actually now want to see how far away they are. Okay, they're not that far away actually. They're discreet. I don't be with anyone that's in a discreet tribe. I have zero intention to be discreet. I want to shout your name at the top of my lungs. Anyways, honestly, same Billy. Honestly, same. What's my opinion on Anita I can't pronounce her name. Sarkeesian. She is... Okay, I don't understand why it took so much fucking money for her to create that series. I really do not understand. I really do not understand why it took that much money. Because I feel like in that way she did... Anyways. But with that being said, I kind of agree. I agree with her on a lot of topics, but at the same time, I feel like she kind of looks for fights in a way. Kind of. I don't know. Like, I kind of try to stay away. Not stay away from her. I just don't watch her content that much, especially in the past few years. Just because the toxicity of not her, but you know, the people that go to hate on her. I don't need to see that, and you know, I don't. It's kind of a problem with that's all you see from her. You can't have her brought up into a conversation without like someone being an asshole towards her, and I don't need that all the time. It's kind of it sucks for her, but I need to worry about me first. There's a YouTuber called No BS whose entire channel was BS. That sounds like me, quite honestly. They didn't like the top 4 in RuPaul's Drag Race Season 89 because we're playing RuPaul's Drag Race Best Friends race. They actually made me like the season more. I don't need the top 4 to like fight with each other, but I don't need them to be best friends either. I already feel tired from this stream. Speaking of drag, in your opinion, who do you feel got the most unfair edit? I feel like I don't see edits that much. Like, I don't have that editing eye where I see, oh, this queen got a bitchy edit or this one. Because they all said what they said, quite frankly. Max did get a bad edit on her last episode, I will say that. But I don't think that really had to do with, like, to make it where her elimination was justified. her elimination was justified regardless. Grow, the only reason people come down here in New Orleans is the French quarters. Yo, Ohio sucks. We're in the heroin overdose capital of the world. Hi, oh fuck, I forgot how to pronounce your name. I think it's Mikhail. Mikhail. Mikhail? Mikhail. I think that's how you pronounce it. God damn it. How's the way that's how I'm gonna read. Mikhail. Okay. Got it right. I remembered. I remember. How old are you, Ian? It didn't send the whole thing. I was like, oh, that's already pretty fucking long. Oh, thank you. That doesn't sound creepy at all. That I just said that and that sounds sarcastic. It's not meant to be. Yeah, I thank you so much. I'm glad you feel that way. I just moved out and I moved back with my parents because they're from Virginia, but girl, I'm fine now. Okay. Good to hear. Good to hear. You're in the 6th grade? Wow, you were definitely the youngest person here. I will say that for sure. Yeah, you have a lot of time to understand who you are, Ian, and you do not need to come out now. Oh, I got that about the soothing voice. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's pretty young. I didn't even know I was gay in the 6th grade. You're in kindergarten. Still in the womb. Ben, you made it. Probably just another half hour. It's a good enough time for us to kiki. Opinion on Blair White? Huh. I don't know. Oh, that bitch. Fuck her. I googled it and I was like, I saw the face and I realized what it was. I don't like her. That's all I have to say. You'll be back for the end? Okay, you're so... Okay. Okay. Ben and I can always talk on the Discord anyways. But I know he loves the streams. Besides Drag Race, what other reality shows do you watch? I really don't watch other reality shows. I am gonna watch, well, it's Drag Race related, is that the Scared Celebrity show. That show looks fun. But besides that, I really don't watch any other reality shows. It's 11 a.m. I have school starting again tomorrow. Fuck. Yeah, tomorrow is Columbus Day. Scared Famous, thank you. I always forget the name. Every stream I bring it up and I always forget the name every single time. Tomorrow is Columbus Day. I wish they fucking changed it officially. They changed it in, was it all of California or just LA? Either way, to Native American Remembrance or something other day. What do you think of kids at DragCon? What percent have the feature of them a bit, and especially the Lactatia? I'm just interested since I see Leopoldo being against it. I don't understand why being against it. It's just a form of self-expression. There's really zero negatives towards it at all. There is aspects of drag that's very more adult, but there's nothing wrong with drag in general for kids, in my opinion. Favorite Disney villain? I really like Ursula and Maleficent. Those two are probably my favorite. If I have to choose, I guess Maleficent, because she's the OG. She's the baddest bitch. She's like, she just is. She is. Have you ever had a damn UTI? I have. It's not. I had it when I had appendicitis, and it's horrible. It sucks. Urinary tract infection. It's not fun. Mother Gothel, she's interesting, but she's not. I don't think she's a great villain, in my opinion. I didn't watch the 2015. So I got that from holding in my pee for so long, because in my high school, we couldn't go to the bathroom, so we just held it. So I just had to hold it in. Like, we couldn't even go to the bathroom between classes. Like, I think I could have actually sued if I want to. Everyone pee after sex to prevent UTIs. That's such a good suggestion. Don't hold in your pee. Go to pee whenever you need pee. I don't know who's on All Stars 3, and I don't care to know, so I'm not going to answer that right now. My favorite villain of all time is the iceberg in the Titanic. She was sickening and fierce. Katya held in her pee voluntarily all through high school. I kind of did too, but like I would go if I needed to go really badly, and I wasn't allowed to. And it makes it so peeing hurts, and it causes you to feel the need to pee even though you don't. Last year, actually, it's about to be the exact same year. I mean, about to be an exact year. I had a stomach infection because I ate something fucked up. I don't know what it is, but I ate it, and it fucked up like my entire system. Like, I was peeing, and like everything I ate everything was fucked up. It fucked up my bladder somehow. I don't even know how I did that, but like I've been fucked up since. Like, I need to be careful about everything that happens with my body now. It's kind of horrible, but I'm fine with it. Oh my god, that's horrible, unofficial. Wow. I need to go up. What's your opinion on queer kid stuff YouTube channels that become controversial lately? I don't know any of them. I have zero idea what you're talking about, actually. Wait, is someone leaving? Patty, I think, is leaving. Thank you so much for coming, Patty. Really appreciate you being here. Oh, I've been in a school bathroom total of 5-6 times through all my school. Probably gonna die from that. You have to go to the bathroom. Everyone needs to go to the bathroom when they go to their bathroom. Drink lots of cranberry juice. Keep hydrated. Definitely keep hydrated. Well, yeah, it just depends on your organs. Your organs are hereditary. There's a YouTube channel called Queer Kid Stuff that teaches 3 to 7-year-olds about LGBT issues. I don't know anything bad about that. Like, I get it, guys. Like, I really get it, because I was the exact same way. Go to the bathroom. Like, just go to the bathroom when you need to go to the bathroom. There's zero reason to hold it in. My brother had 2 kidney stones and he had 1 removed and the other passed normally. That's like my worst nightmare. You don't drink a lot though. You need to drink a lot of fluids. You're dehydrated. We're all dehydrated. I guarantee every single person in this chat room is dehydrated. Like, I literally want to go to hospital, get an IV drip just to get my fluids up right now. I know I'm dehydrated. How do you feel about YouTuberships like Troner and Janel? I have zero idea who that is. I drank a glass of water today. You need to drink like full on 8 to 10. Depending on what you eat, but still, usually 8's a good number to go with. You drink 5 liters of water? How is that possible? Okay, bye, Mikkel. Or Mikkel. Bye, Mikkel. Thank you for showing up for the amount of time you did. I appreciate it. Wow, I cannot speak today. My closest friend's ex-BF DM me. What should I do? Be a good friend. That's what you should do. Troner is Connor Franta and Troye Sivan, and Janelle is Joey Gristoffel's boyfriend Daniel. Wait, so Troner is a not real. Is like a ship, but it's not based on reality. But the Joey and Daniel one is. I find ships of real people in general disgusting. I'm like, that's not how. Like, that's not good. I drink an ocean a day. Do I do drag? I do not do drag. It's just not something I've ever done. Also, I have zero intention to do it. Yeah, PK got a kidney stone. Drink cranberry juice. I say drink a bottle. Like, have a bottle in your fridge at all times. I know, I hear people that are forced by their parents to drink an entire bottle of Pedialyte once a month. And honestly, go for it. Honestly, I feel like that's a good thing. Yeah, do not drink cranberry cocktail juice cocktail. Just cranberry juice. Not cran apple. Not cran whatever. Just cranberry juice. Pure cranberry juice. What did someone say? Most gay YouTubers are annoying and a stereotype. A lot of gay YouTubers, their one attribute is gay. And that's the only, like, that's their only quality. That's all they do. That's all they talk about. And honestly, I don't watch a lot of gay YouTubers just because of that. But there are some I like. But, like, it's just... it's not good. Yes, you have to drink a lot of water. Keep your fluids up. You have to. If that's one thing, there's two things in life you need to do. Stay hydrated, and the amount of lube that you're using is not enough. Use more lube. I used to watch Tyler Oakley, but I watched him back in the day. Back in like 2009. I don't think cranberry juice is a good lube. Just making that suggestion. Okay, thank you, PK. I'm glad you can make it. I'm surprised you didn't abuse your power. Thank you so much for coming. Let me check going on. Okay, bye Billy, thank you so much for coming. Since you're a clown, do you just lube by throwing cream pie at someone's ass? I'm the bottom, so I don't really have to deal with that. A girl in my science class asked if yeast from a yeast fish... Oh no, that was horrible. Who, I sound sad? I don't know. I guess I just... Tonight, I'm just not on top of it tonight, as I have been previously. I'm just a bit more chill. I'm also a little bit tired. Like, I'm probably gonna go directly to sleep when this stream's done. Oh, Ian, that's already been confirmed. That's already been confirmed. It's okay, Anthony. Usually this is when I would already be asleep too, but on stream nights I stay awake. You just tripped up the stairs and woke your dad. Don't know how you managed that. This. How do you trip upstairs? You walk, you take a step and then you trip. But it's not like you're tumbling upstairs. You just happen to go that way. I've never dated a guy. I've never been in a relationship, and I haven't even kissed the guy, I don't think. Have I? No. No. Let's hope not. One time I fell down a flight of stairs at school and the teacher just walked past and said, "Be more careful." That's shitty. Teachers are horrible. One time I tripped like in the middle and like in the middle of the hallway, and 5 teachers left their classroom to help me. And nothing happened. I was like, I just got up and walked away. You hope to kiss a dude by 16. I mean, that's cool. Weirdly enough, I dated a kid at 6. That's different. We even did stuff, but I was innocent at the time. Okay. I don't understand that, but it happens. Ben, you made it. Glad you made it. You just have 20 minutes to go. Yeah, I just don't feel like putting myself, like, I don't need a relationship right now. I'm fine with that. One thing changing I gotta say is you do not need to put those goals on yourself. You really don't when it comes to relationships. It's better to have relationships that have failed in your life, just so you understand what that's like. Just for the record. There was a group of girls once that got detention for falling downstairs too loudly. What the fuck? When I was in 5th grade, I had a crush on a girl and a guy in the same class. I like to have negative amount of kids. Yeah, I would like to take kids out of this world. Actually, I should not say that. That is a bad thing to say. That sounds horrible when I said that out loud. I vaguely remember 6 years old and chasing my brother's friends around the house and kissing him. The school sounds horrible, like you hurt yourself. Horribly detention. Yeah, that's horrible. Cannot believe a school would do that. I remember a teacher of mine. Do you want to get rid of me? I remember a teacher of mine. There was a girl that was bleeding like right outside his class, so of course he sent her to the nurse's office, and the nurse came back and was like, "You didn't give her a pass." It's like, this wasn't my student. It was just she was bleeding. She needs to go to the nurse's office. She doesn't need a fucking pass for that. When do stereotypes become bad, and when are they okay in media? Stereotypes are not inherently bad, in my opinion. And in stereotypes, there are stereotypes everywhere in media. But it becomes bad when it's a stereotype of an oppressed group, and that is the only representation of that group. That's when I have the problem with it. According to you, I'm a child, so you want me gone? I want to take kids out of this world. Oh no, don't do that. There was this guy I liked a lot in 3rd grade. Just don't know. I had a horrible cut on my arm extending pat, and the nurse, and she didn't want to help me, but she had to. Oh my god. What gaming franchise do I think is underrated? Huh. I don't think Kirby gets enough love that it needs, but I don't think it's underrated per se. Maybe I don't know. It's weird. Ever watched Shameless? That show, I would say, doesn't have a stereotypical gay couple. I haven't seen it, but my family watches that show. I cut my finger open with a carving tool on the screen and kept apologizing for bleeding everywhere. I would literally do the same thing. I watched the first season of Shade and I'm not a fan. It's just... Isn't everyone on that show like a horrible person? Like, I don't really know the show, but like, sometimes I walk past my family watching it. Is sand called sand because it's between the sea and the land? I mean, it's not called seed. Smite might be a good game. I'm still trying to think about games that are underrated. I didn't watch the first season of Scream Queen, so I don't have an opinion on that. The only thing I saw from the British one is a woman ironing clothes naked and burning her tits. Wow. Are sharks just angry dolphins? No, they're fucking sharks. Dolphins are mammals. Fernando says, hi Pixel, I'm from Brazil. I just want to say I love your videos. Your opinions on Drag Race and games are almost the same as mine. Keep up the great content. Thank you so much, Fernando. I really appreciate it. Logie says, I'm gonna bounce out y'all. Bye. Catch me on the Discord server. LOL. Thanks, Logie. Thank you for coming. I wonder if anyone has eaten a pigeon. To YouTube I go, I'm pretty sure people have eaten pigeons. Am I the only one who couldn't stand Raven on Drag Race? She was a bitch. She was a bitch. If combination is spelled with an I, why is the abbreviation as combo with an O? I don't know. I don't understand your riddles. Thoughts on Sharon's new album? I've listened to it only once all the way through. I do like the Battle Axe song, but I haven't fully taken a listen. There isn't a song that's like I like feel yet compared to the ones on the previous album, so I don't really know. It is very different than the previous album, though. How good is your Shakespearean speech? Not good at all. My fave Jane Dior Fierce lip sync, her lip sync against Max. Your foot to sleep. That's one of the worst feelings in the world. If you could make a human centipede out of 3 drag queens from Drag Race, who would it be? I wouldn't pick anyone. What's your fave Coco lip sync? Because there's a lot. Definitely her against Alyssa. That's my favorite. It's one of the best lip syncs. You're a Shakespeare truther, Eric? Okay. Favorite lip sync from season 1 is probably I think maybe a caution. No, the BB versus Nina Flowers is pretty good. The final lip sync. Favorite Latrice lip sync? Mine is her against Kenya. I think mine's actually her against Dita, actually. No, against Tammy Brown. Pen 15. I know people disagree with my truth, but I will never be a paw. Don't be a paw. Have you played Stardew Valley? Because it's fucking addicting. I hear it is, and that's one of the reasons I do not play it. When Candace snatches her own win, that's not a positive moment. Miss Damas. I don't know who that is. Don't be a paw, just be a queen. Oh, Damas is Fame. I just realized that. I do like Miss Fame's music. I was like, who's Miss Damas? It's Miss Fame. I got it. Yeah, I do like her music. Do you think you can be a model? Do I think I can be a model? No. I think if they Relaska talks as a human centipede. Appalling. Hi Jorge. Thank you so much for coming. The stream is gonna end in like 10 minutes, but thank you for coming anyways. Unless it's George, I just assume. Have you done a face reveal? I've never done a face reveal, and I have zero plans on doing a face reveal. The Heather centipede? Oh no. Who the fuck is Heather? Since you're never gonna do a face reveal, how would you rate yourself from 1 to 10? Like a -8? Who actually, I don't like my own appearance. That's why I don't make videos with my face. Would I do it if I reach 1 million subs? Well, that's never gonna happen. Do you actually have blue hair? I do not have blue hair. I would like blue hair, but I do not have blue hair. Red hair at Pride. I think red hair looks so cool. Do you know Ms. Jola Pussy? That name is very familiar. Wait, Google search. Yes, I do know. I really like her music. She's made, she did Alyssa Edwards' song for the talent show, right? I have zero idea where it's gonna be on TV. More than likely, I'm just gonna watch on YouTube because I think they have said it's going to be on YouTube. How good is Jesus Lover? Who the fuck is Jesus Lover? Yeah, it is out. It's on Out TV, I think, in Canada. How do I feel about Bible Girl? I don't know too much about Bible Girl, so I can't really say. Have I heard I Love You, Jesus by Trisha Paytas? I have. I have. Hi Daniel, I have zero idea. We're talking about Lost stuff. You broke your toe, Eric? Oh no, that's awful. That sucks. That's always the worst thing ever. I have heard some Cupcake songs. I can't really recite any of them, but I heard of them. Oh no, Eric. That's, I remember one time I stubbed my toe and it turned black immediately. And my nail refused to fall off, but I knew it was gonna happen. What? I didn't see the Boulay brothers' response on the Monarchy situation. What did they have to say? Oh shit! Fuck. God damn it. God, what did I say in that time? God damn. Okay, so I need to catch up with everything that was being said. Monarchy was said some racist shit. That's basically they're just a monarchy, even though the person she said it to, they seem to have made amends, but still the Boulay brothers had to speak out on it, and I want to know what they said. Thomas came in and was like, "Are you live?" And I was like, "Yes, girl, I am." And then I was like, "Well, there's no other mod, so I might as well mod you." So Thomas is a mod. Okay, Daniel asked, "Are you gonna play Bayonetta 2 or no?" I don't own a Wii U, so I can't. But I would love to. I would fucking love to so badly. I want it. Why do most clowns have red noses instead of another color? The red nose comes from a lot. So clowning is not always come from the best of places, and especially the inspiration. There was a sect of clowns called the hobo clown, or the bum clown, or the tramp clown, and those clowns were based on homeless people during the Great Depression. Bye Thomas, thank you so much for coming again. Twice. You came twice and then you left. And anyways, the clown. That clown, the red nose comes from homeless people being drunk all the time, and a red nose was a signifier of being drunk. So that's where the red nose comes from. Anyways, where did I leave off? Has any other queens commented besides Bitch Puddin'? Not that I know of. The only one that I've seen is Felony Dodger. She did a Instagram story. Okay, where did I go? I did mute myself for a second because I need to scratch my leg. I forgot to unmute myself for the record. What if Paul shows up at another stream? If Paul shows up again and he's fine, no harm, no foul. You know, he got angry. He felt we were ganging up on him. So it's all good if he's okay. But I doubt that we'll see him again. I don't know what message you put. Paul was a guy that showed up halfway through our stream. Well, I think he was here the entire time, but we started talking about this horrible person, and he was in the favor of the horrible person, and he felt like we were ganging up on him, and then he said he was unsubbing, and I was like, you know, that's fine. If that's what you want to do, then leave. So, yeah. Why did I mute to itch my leg? I muted it because I had to push my microphone away, and that would have made a noise. That would have been annoying. Because my microphone's like right in front of my face. Anyways, what's my favorite caddy fight in Drag Race? Probably Sharon and Fifi. If you were to do drag, who would you want to be your drag mother? Erica Tor Aviance. I love her. I love her. I love her. Have you heard of Precure? It's an anime series. I have not heard of Precure before. Is it a new one or is it an older one? Oh, the Tati and Tyra fight's pretty good. Thank you so much for coming, Potato. We're gonna end the stream in a bit, so you're not gonna miss out on much. Thank you for coming. I feel like she was covering her ass when she said that was fake. It's a magical girl Precure. Let me Google it real quick. There's one from the 90s that I've been told to watch before. I have not seen this one before, but maybe I'll check it out later. LaShawn versus Jiggly was pretty good too. From what I can tell, Milan doesn't do drag anymore. Message still didn't show up with YouTube. I don't know, Ian. Maybe there's a word that I have blacklisted for some reason that you used. Usually that will show up regardless. So I don't know. Have you seen the new Cult of Chucky movie? I don't like horror movies, and I know Chucky movies, at least the new ones, are more on the comedy side, but still. What queens we were never heard from again after Drag Race, like Alyssa and Milan? Not many, actually. Is mod a blacklisted word? It shouldn't be. Oh, how did I get my YouTube name? I just came up with it one day. I really liked the name Pixel in the first place, and I wanted it to kind of be like Tick Tick Boom. Watch Gerald's game? Maybe. Okay, I heard of that before. I should watch it. Okay. I'll bookmark that. I have not seen Lady Gaga's documentary, even though I said I would. I still haven't watched it. Okay, we're gonna start wrapping up the stream, so any last minute questions you want to have in before we close out? I know, but we need to end. Do pigeons have feelings? No. They feel nothing. Would you do a video of queens you were rooting for during the season, how your opinions changed on them? My opinions don't change on them, they just happen to do badly. Oh my god, someone sent me a message. All they sent was hey. So I probably wouldn't do a video on that. Did you finally unlock Riella in All-Stars Transform? I haven't played Sonic and Racing All-Stars Transform since those videos. How do I make $100 quick? I have no idea. I wish I knew. Would you do a video on queens who return like Cynthia or Naisha? Yeah, someone has asked me to do that video in more specific terms, and I probably will eventually. Are you playing Pokemon Gold and Silver for Virtual Console? I'm not, but I am playing Pokemon Gold randomized, and we're gonna have our next randomized episode on Wednesday night, so at the exact same time at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you want to watch me play Pokemon and die a lot, because I die a lot, get ready. What's your YouTube password? Do you like Halloween Town? Love Halloween Town, such a good one. Okay, bye. Okay, bye girl. So I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Honestly, Ben, if you want to do Portal 2, we can. Thank you guys so much for watching. Wednesday stream for Pokemon, and oh, tomorrow's, if you're in Canada, happy Thanksgiving for you tomorrow. Hope you enjoy your day tomorrow, because it's Thanksgiving. Have fun, eat food for me. And I think that's it. I love you guys. I'll be here for your next stream. Hopefully this week would be... oh, thank you, Danny. Thank you so much. I'm ending the stream now. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. And remember to have fun. Bye, guys.